Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And the video didn't even start yet, y'all are the latest ones. And I appreciate you anyway. I was actually scrolling through Facebook, man, and I stumbled on this video. It was basically about like this woman telling her husband why she's not intimate with him. Obviously meaning being sexually active with him or whatever the case may be. But I thought it was very interesting, man. I really, really wanted to touch on this, obviously, because they're a married couple. I'm not saying that every married couple go through this. I'm not saying that you will go through this when you get married. I'm not saying any of that thing, man. I'm just saying that I thought it was a very interesting video, and I just really wanted to talk about it, man. So let's get into this video, y'all.
You don't know me, but if you really want to know me, I'm going to tell you how it is.
Let's rock and roll.
Why do you think we haven't been intimate yet?
Because of me.
Continue.
Oh, you would like me to elaborate?
I want you to elaborate.
Okay. I feel like there's two kind of women you meet. You can meet a woman who...
Hold on. I recall doing a video called Men Seeking Relationships, or here's the things you need to know to the men that wants to seek a relationship. I can't remember the name of it. If I remember, I put the I at the top. And one of the things I said it's your obligation to take the initiatives as far as controlling the level of sex or intimacy that goes on in your relationship or marriage. It's up to you guys, fellas. It's up to you to introduce new things, new positions, trying new, toys, new, bringing another chicken or whatever. It's up to you to introduce the idea to your woman. Now, obviously, she has to give consent to it, so it's up to her to accept or deny it. But that's tough for another day. You have to introduce it to her. That's the first and foremost, breaking the ice. Hey, listen, baby, we've been sleeping together for like 4 years now. I was thinking maybe tonight, we go to a sex store, we find us some toys, and we do something like that. Or baby, you know what? I was thinking to myself that, I really wanted to do a threesome with you and, with another woman. I don't know if it's something you're interested in. No? Okay, cool. Never mind. I just wanted to bring it up to you. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Well, let's go ahead and get the rules in order. Talk about this, talk about that, and we'll go from there. Those are the types of things that you're going to have to do. Now, if she accepts it, good. Obviously, that's a win for you. If she denies it, okay, cool. You try, you introduce it to her. One thing she cannot do later on down the road is throw into your lap. Oh, well, you never try to do anything spicy. You never try to do that. Well, ma'am, I introduced 4 different things to you, and you denied all of them. So if he believes that the reason why his wife is not intimate with him is his fault, it's his fault. It's his fault. I respect the honesty, though, sir.
Wears her sexual heart on her sleeve. And there's another woman you can meet that it means a lot more. That if you're going to sleep with her, you're not just sleeping with her, you are committing to her. Like for me, finding women and intimacy, it's not something that's tough. I can get that anyway. So if I am to go down that road where I'm not 100 about you, I feel like that's a disrespect. I could say and do all of those things and boom, we have some cold, beautiful sex. That's no problem. But then what the hell does it mean after that? Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Kwame sort of digging himself in a deep hole there. The more he was saying, the more offended she was becoming. Because actually, there was such a lack of sensitivity in what he was saying there.
Can I give you my response now?
So before she gives her response, if I'm being honest, I was kind of confused at his answer. Not his answer, his explanation. I was confused at his explanation. His answer, I thought it was a pretty solid answer. Obviously an opinionated one. Of course, she may agree or disagree. That's up to her. We're going to find that out really, really soon. But I thought it was very interesting the way he explained his answer, because again, his answer, like I said earlier, is his fault. She said, why do you think I'm not being intimate with you? He says, because of me. Okay, good answer. It's a great answer, honestly. But what you should have said was, maybe I'm not setting the mood enough for you. Maybe I'm not doing my all for you. Maybe I'm, assuming he's paying all the bills. Maybe I'm not there for you enough. Maybe I'm not home for you. Maybe I'm not. I don't do what I can on my end to be intimate with you. I've told you there's different levels of I'm sorry. Yeah. There's different levels of showing someone that you love, that you love them. I told you there's. I think I did do a video on this. If I remember, I put at the top. There's words of affirmation, sense of touch. Some people like buying gifts for each other. You know what I'm saying? There's different ones. There's five or there's more, but I think I listed just 5. You could have been like, oh, you know what, baby, on your days off, I should be, rubbing you down, touching on you, letting you know that, that you're okay, that you're gonna be all right. Massage you. Let me get these oils out for you. You know what I'm saying? Doing this, doing that, doing the third. Those are the type of, in my opinion, those type of responses that I would have been able to give if I felt like the reason why we weren't being intimate was because of me. Maybe you can initiate some things. Start by damn licking on her ass or something. I don't know, bro. Like you have to, like, fellas, you can't just get into a marriage and think that everything she's just going to be opening up to you. No, bro. This stuff gets harder and harder year after year that you're with her. I told you the long relationship I had was like 5.5 years. 5.5 years. And it didn't get easier as the years went along. It got tougher. We had problems. We had issues. We had this. We had that. But the things that I could control, I controlled. You can control the intimacy in your relationship to an extent, obviously, but you can control it. So go for it. Introduce new things to her. But I want to hear her response.
Go for it, darling.
If you wanted to fuck, we could have.
Crazy. Listen, I told y'all, I stumbled on this video. I didn't even see this part. I watched like the first 30 seconds to a minute, and I said, yeah, I got to do a reaction to this video. I didn't even see this part. That's crazy. I said this. I literally just said it. I literally just said it. You take the initiative. I was thinking that they were sleeping together and then they stopped. But apparently they've never done it or something. Maybe they're newlyweds. Newlyweds. I don't know. I don't know who these people are, and I don't know what channel. I'll try to do my research and tag the channel if they have a YouTube channel, but stuff like that. I didn't mean to pause on his face, y'all. I didn't mean to pause it. But that's basically the response. Like, damn. Fellas, y'all boys gotta stop being scared. I told y'all before, man, like, bro, these females be wanting you to put their ass in pretzels, ovals, all kinds of shapes. I'm telling y'all boys right now, they be wanting to get flipped. Down. I've said this before so many times. Man.
No, listen, guys. You don't know me.
She had to stand up.
But if you really want to know me, I'm going to tell you how it is. Okay? Now, I respect this man hugely. He treats me right. But what I will say is, what I didn't hear Kwame say is, he's talking about him, how he feels, whatever. He thinks we haven't had sex because of him. But I'll tell you something now. I'm a sexual being. And I'm a strong boss.
Yes.
Yeah? And no man can sit in front of me and tell me we haven't had sex because of him. You have to understand that it takes 2 to tango. I'm proud of me. And for a man to sit next to me and say we haven't had sex because of him, are you crazy? We haven't just not had sex because of you. I'll tell you that straight.
I think what's clear to see is that she's really hurt. And he pretty much said, I'm just not into you, with everyone watching.
I don't think he said all that. I just think he gave a piss poor excuse as to why. Wow. I mean, listen, I wasn't expecting her to respond like that, but I mean, she said, she's like, yo, I'm a sexual being. Fellas, I've said this so many times, bro. You have to do your parts in relationships, especially when it comes to the sexual aspect of it. You're going to have women like her, who's a sexual being, like she said, verbatim. That's what she said. That's what she said verbatim. I'm a sexual being, which means what? Once you unlock me, that's a wrap. I'm shutting this down. But you have to be that key, turn it, twist the door, open it, and walk inside. I'm not just going to be coming inside. I'm sitting inside and you're outside. I'm just going to reach out and pull you in. That's not how that works. And I would say most women is similar to that, in my honest opinion. So I agree with her. I mean, bro, what the hell? Some people, I would imagine some people probably say, oh, why wouldn't she initiate it? No, bro, y'all have to understand, bro, and this is from me being experienced. There were so many situations where I've had chicks tell me, you know, of course, years later, I've had chicks tell me like, hey, yo, listen, like we could have smashed if you wanted to, but you never initiated anything. I was waiting on you. It was chicks I would be at their house or they was at my house or whatever case may be. And we didn't do anything because at that time I didn't think that, you know, it was a million different things, but I didn't think I could. I didn't think she would want me or anything like that. And she told me years later, or sometimes some of the chicks will tell me like the next day, like, yo, you know, we could have smashed last night, right? Like, but you ain't even try to do anything. And I'm thinking to myself, well, why didn't you tell me? Why wouldn't you initiate it? But then as I got older, I was like, well, no, it's not up to her to initiate anything. It's up to me. It's my fault. I messed that up. So I understand what this woman is saying, and I feel for her. I understand she feels humiliated and hurt and all this, that, and third, and she rightfully so. Hell, rightfully so. The wedding, she probably thinks to herself, yo, the wedding night, it should have been on and popping. Cracking.
Very humiliating.
Yes. We just, for the first time, saw they're not on the same page, right? They're not the powerful couple that we all thought they were. And that what you're actually seeing when they walk in hand is more of a front.
Oh, so this is the name of it, Married at First Sight, the UK version. Okay, cool. It says stream now on all 4. I don't know what that means. I don't watch TV, y'all. I don't know any of these people. I don't know. I don't watch TV, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't. Sorry, y'all. I mean, yeah. Fellas, if you're with a chick and you're thinking to yourself, damn, why we haven't smashed it, why we had to do this, that, and third yet, 9 times out of 10 it's probably because she's not interested in you if you've initiated something. And if you haven't initiated something, well, there's your answer. I say this so many times, fellas, man, y'all boys don't understand, bro. When a woman likes you, when she's feeling you, when she wants you, there's not really much you can do or say to deter her away from you. Obviously, you can say something to turn her off, but you know, you have to do something to say something really stupid for that to happen. But 9 times out of 10, majority of the time, there's not really much you can say or do. Like, she wants you, that's it. You're going to have to take that initiative as a man. She's going to look at you and be like, no, bro, you're the alpha, you're the leader, you're the one that's supposed to be come and talk to me. I've had women literally across the room make eye contact. She'll smile at me, and then she'll give me that look like, hey, you come over here and talk to me. I'm not going to you. I mean, it sounds like she's, other than outside of that, it sounds like she's happy. She said, this man treats me right. She said, this man is this man is that. He's doing everything correctly. He's just messing that part up. And in my honest opinion, after hearing that response, I believe I would even go as far as to say that he's not initiating or doing anything because of his insecurities. Or maybe he doesn't find her attractive. But then if you don't find her attractive, why would you marry her? You know, like, you know what I mean? So I think it's his insecurities, whether he, you know, whether he's a fast pumper, maybe he's, you know, he's not, you know, as experienced as another man is, or maybe he's not as, his size is too small. Who knows? It could be a million different things. But if I was a betting guy, I would bet my money on him and his insecurities is the reason why they haven't done anything sexual. Definitely. Maybe y'all think differently, man. So I need y'all to comment down below and let me know what y'all thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. And until next time, please, man, be safe for her, cuz.